Hey guys, Shraddha here from LoveBites. Oriental foods are my favorite. Be it from any of the countries, I have a weakness for them. Today I have made basil garlic oil noodles with some tempeh thrown in. When you have tons of basil on you, make this recipe. It is fairly simple as most of my recipes are. I've added tempeh for plant-based protein as it's a much better protein than even tofu or paneer. So vegetarians, give this a try. You get different flavored ones in the market. The good thing about this recipe is, though I have shown it differently, but what you could do is, you could make the full sauce in a little ladle and have the noodles in a bowl and just pour it on that and just mix it and eat it. It is that simple. Kids love it, so do adults. And the fragrance that fills the house, the kitchen, everything of the basil is just divine. So if you love basil, this is a recipe you should not miss. All the ingredients to my recipes are given in the description box below. Have a look, to like, to subscribe and click on the bell icon for notifications. For our chili garlic basil noodles today, I've boiled some water. To that we're going to add some udon noodles and cook it. We're going to cook it just a little underdone. Check your noodles, slightly underdone and it's perfect. Let's drain the water and I'm just going to run it under cold water to stop the process of cooking and remove the extra starch, keeping it aside until we use it in our recipe. Take a wok. To the wok, add a bit of oil. Once the oil gets hot, we're going to be using some tempeh. It's a good plant-based protein. Just going to add it to the wok and cook it until done. Our tempeh is cooked. We're going to take it out in another bowl and keep it aside for now. Heat a wok, add oil. In this you need a bit of oil. Once your oil gets hot, take some shallots and add that. Saute it and just let it cook for a minute or so. To the onions, we're going to add some garlic. I have minced it. So try and chop it as fine as you can. Do not grate it or run it in the mixer. I need this finely chopped. Next comes in some sugar. I've taken coconut sugar. You could take regular sugar, pepper powder, Korean chili flakes, gochugaru. If you don't have gochugaru, take regular chilies. Just mix it. Light soy sauce. Sweet soy sauce called ketchup mayonnaise, this one. So try and get hold of this. It adds a beautiful flavor to a lot of oriental dishes. Adding ketchup mayonnaise, give it a mix. And finally, lots of basil which I have chopped. Just give it a mix and just let it wilt a little. Here, it's wilted, so it's done. Now we're going to add the other ingredients to our sauce. Just before serving, we're going to toss our noodles with the basil and garlic. Just make sure you coat your noodles well with the garlic and basil sauce that you've made. Otherwise, it won't taste very good. So this recipe needs a bit of oil because you need the flavors of basil and garlic to come through and the whole sauce needs to coat the noodles well. Once you've coated the noodles, take the tempeh and add that. Mix to combine. Check for your seasoning and salt and adjust it now. You're pretty much done with your recipe. I've got some boiling water. To that we're going to add some pak choy which I've just washed well and sliced into halves. Just blanch it for a couple of minutes so that we can add it to the noodles. My pak choy is done. It was blanching for a couple of minutes. Don't do it more. Take it out of the hot water and just immerse it in ice cold water to stop the process of cooking and also to retain crunch and color of your pak choy. Just squeeze out the water from your pak choy. Add a wee bit of sesame oil on it. It's toasted sesame oil. A little extra has fallen on it. So I'll use it for all 4 pieces. Just take a brush and just rub the oil on the pak choy. So just before serving, put everything in a bowl, put the pak choys on the side, serve with extra lemon wedges if anyone wants some lemon juice on it, and also some extra chili flakes on the side. It's an easy recipe, it's wholesome and nutritious. Give it a try guys and you all will love it. Thank you.